Where's my stream key present? No, it's not good. That would always be bad. Nothing good about showing your stream key on stream. You could just make a new one. Then there's that chance someone will hack you. Hello. See if anyone's awake. Probably not. Knowing you guys. I've experimented. I streamed in the AM before, but it was on the main channel. So, you know, as I said, I got a little more of a reach. But that's what Discord's for, I guess. Get someone to show up. I just felt like streaming. I normally leave like 8:30, but I'm gonna leave at 9. If anyone joins, like if I'm just there for 5 minutes alone, then I'll do the sad shit. But we'll see. I woke up like 30 minutes ago. You know. Bug the Discord. Here. Hear ya. Oh well. Oh hey, there's Nick saying gibberish. Welcome, Nick. But so yeah, I don't really have much to discuss. Hope you guys enjoyed that cartoon. I put my heart and soul into it. Hey Czar. Oh, there's some people. Yeah, Discord. That's what Discord's for. Get the attention. Hey, pub scrub. Otherwise, no one's gonna know. Little thing that goes here. It's 2 p.m. there. Bald boomer. Yeah, I'm a little fucking boomer right now. I gotta go to work soon. Oh my god. If I was such a rebellious kid, wouldn't be going to work. I'd just be making YouTube videos. Hear ye. Off with his head. Oh yeah. Me, like to read the comments of my videos. The two that stuck out to me was someone saying, you need your own Adult Swim show. Which, you know, that's what everyone says about anybody who has like creative, weird ideas, I guess. Call them creative, whatever you want. It's not like I do saying creative. But sorry, I'm barely awake. But I appreciate the sentiment. But I don't think that'll ever happen. And then someone, I feel insulted. He said, oh, I'm just now realizing you're using AI Dungeon to write these scripts. How? How do you use AI Dungeon to write? Like, I've made AI Dungeon animated videos, made 2 of them. But all the how-to shit, it's just my retarded brain writing nonsensical shit and trying to make it into a story. So you gotta give me some credit. Besides that, man, I think people like it, which is good. Always nice. Yeah. And the other thing on the agenda, I think I finally have come to terms with my weed addiction. Because, like, so I got really hot Saturday with my pal. I couldn't resist. I was helping my buddy move, and he's just like, hey, man, want to go smoke? And there was like a second where I'm like, nah, man, we're moving. And I was like, fuck it, man, that sounds fun. So I went in there, and I was going to be like, I'm only take like 2 puffs. But, you know, passing the bowl around, you can't say no. But I got really fucking high. It was fun. And then, like, you know, paranoid high and shit. I was looking around, it hit me hard. These guys are still all daily smokers. So they didn't understand. I'm like, guys, just take a week off. Take like a couple of days off or something. But then, and then later the night, while we were drinking and shit, I was still smoking with them and stuff. You know, it's a good little balance. But that's how you should do it. It should be a party thing. It shouldn't be an everyday thing. And that's why I'm glad I did it, because the next day I wasn't like, oh, I want to smoke some more. But that's always been the case. When every time I take a break and I do it again, I'm like, well, time to go back to it. But I don't feel that way now. So I've come to terms. I've grown up. I've matured. Something like that. But it's fun, but I still prefer it over drinking. But like I said, I mean, I know I can't drink every day. I shouldn't smoke every day. It's just, I feel more motivated to do shit, that kind of stuff. Like, that's how I do it. That's how you should do it. I mean, it's less money, yada yada. And I've been just reading up on shit like how it fucks with your dopamine levels, that kind of stuff. Because, you know, you're always high. So like, if you're not high, you get fucking bored easy when you really shouldn't be. You should just, you know, do what you do. Besides that, I got a new work van. It's not fully put together yet. It doesn't have fucking cruise control, man. I can't do all this driving without cruise control. I'm new age driver. We got weak feet. And the disgusting part is, it's there's like a white it's all white in the back, so like there's a lot of blood and piss, and it just looked like melted Skittles like throughout the back, if you know what I mean. With what I do, I carry dead animals and put them in the back of my van and take them to be cremated. I always have to preference that for like the one person who might not know, because everybody knows. Yeah, no, it's nice to have fun, like, and get fucking stupid wasted and shit, but like, problem is people get addicted to that and they just think they can live their life like that. I mean, one thing with weed is if it truly works for you, like I was talking to my buddy who I was like, when's the last time you take a break? And he was like, 2015. I'm like, fuck, you know? I mean, I can relate. I mean, I feel I just love smoking. And he's just like, well, I don't know what I do with my time. I mean, like, he's not like fucking unproductive person, you know? He works. He's like, I work 50 hours a week. I like getting stoned. And that's fair. Like, if you're not harming anyone. It's just like, if you, like me personally, I just wanted to change and I benefit from the change, I think. So that's why I'm going to keep doing it this way. But him, I'm just like, man, just give it a try. Just take a day. I mean, the first day, maybe the first few days are going to fucking suck because you're just all you're going to be thinking about is like, I got to get high because that's what your brain's used to. But then, you know, you just do other stuff. But I don't know. Yeah. Good morning, Haribots one. Hello, Soggy. That's pretty much it. I was just trying to be his life coach. But, you know, it was fun. My buddy has a nice new house. I guess games. I don't know. I mainly just wanted to ramble. Probably play some Space Station later today. It's the 2 videos I got planned is about Kentucky. I've already have almost written. That's just like gonna be ramblings about Kentucky with, you know, pretty pictures. And so far the title is Giving Science a Chance. Like I just want to actually finally play science now that I'm not super stoned, or maybe I'll learn it. It's really hard to learn stuff when you're stoned. But, you know, if you can go through the motions when you're stoned. You can, if it's something you know, you can do it. Fasting from the weed, then? I mean, I just don't want to be like, it was such a fucking habit. I just don't want it to be like that, you know? It's like smoking cigarettes. It's like, I gotta get one. Oh, well, I gotta do it while I do this. And it's just like, fuck off. And then like I thought I needed it to make videos and shit. like literally, I mean, like I wrote the stupid fucking script for that video when I was really high, of course, but and maybe that's what I'll do it for. If I want to have a stupid idea, I'll get real high and make it. I don't write it, but like the actual editing of that video, you know, no weed, no anything, that shit. Like, oh yeah, I remember some other comments, like, and it was like very badly worded, but he was just like, Boat Bomber use weed every video. I don't know. Like, he was really, the sentence structure was awful, terrible grammar. When I see Boat Bomber upload, it motivates me. I just like to fuck with you, man. I'm like, come on, Czar. Excuses. Oh, and if you're going to do something every day, weed's better than cigarettes. I will still be like, there's still not a justification for doing it, I guess. Boat Bomber's descent into sanity. Yeah, pretty much. Finally becoming a normal person. Thanks, Soggy. Well, I will say this Kentucky video is probably not going to be too heavily edited. I'll probably just use a lot of videos and quick pictures. And it won't even be that long. It'll probably be like a few minutes. It's like my observations, I guess, doing all the driving around. And I just want to put it in some kind of, you know, just try other things. But I still like Space Station, so we'll keep that series alive. Maybe I'll play it right now. See who's alive on the end of the morning. You can still find servers in the morning, which I think I talked about this before. I like that because back in the day, all it was just Russian servers in the morning. We could probably find a decent populated American server. Oh, 45. Alright. This is big cringe. Fucking, I wanted to throw in like some just quick little like just different animate, which is just me actually in front of the green screen. My green screen setup is ass, as you can see. I did the best I could cutting it out, but it was still all fuzzy looking and shit. I was like, alright, it looks funnier this way, I guess. But that's relatable, man. Smuggle Colt 45 in your pants. See, Russian. Beep. Yeah, that's where it started. Now the addiction. It's not an addiction, I guess, 'cause I don't play it every day. It used to be. I remember being in high school and like fucking playing like those stupid Dragon Ball Z games. I'd leave my computer running with me training. I didn't even know. This is only funny to people who get it, like the little training animation. They just like punch at the side. It doesn't even make sense. Like, all right, I gotta stand up here. They're just like, I gotta do it back here. You stand to the side and you go. You know what I'm talking about. You play Beyond Dragon Ball Z games. But yeah, I'll just leave my computer running and get my character stronger. But there's always fucking people who like paid to play. Like you could pay the admins to give you power boosted shit, so it was unfair. Wait, what is this live game? You got my attention. Was that like a thing? I think that was like a glitch in the system. Yeah, this is like a Beyond. There's a server just called Live Game, and it's just a hunting server. Ah, dad joke. Sorry. I mean, you can get addicted to shit. Remember, my brother used to play a lot of Warcraft. That game's any MMO is highly addicting. And technically, the Dragon Ball Z games are MMOs, but they weren't massive. They were SMOs, small multiplayer. I don't know. Adult Swim sucks ass now. There, I said it. I mean, I don't know. I don't really watch TV per se, but they had a lot of good shows back in the day, and even like Rick and Morty's alright still, man. Alright. It's a good show. People just fucking, the fans ruined it. But or the memes. It wasn't the fans. It was just memes. I didn't even ruin it. I guess I still watched it. One show I watched last night. It was good and fun and cheap. I've never even seen okay, it's Cobra Kai on Netflix. I've never even seen Karate Kid, but I know enough about it, and it shows you like flashbacks of it. But you like corny stuff, like it's funny. It's corny funny, and it's entertaining. A lot of goofy fights. These fucking high schoolers do karate moves at each other and shit. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, good lawyer. I don't have to actually do anything. Adult walk. Is that what it's become? Have they like took all the water out the pool? I remember when they actually used to have the bumps with the old people sitting at the pool and shit. I'm old. Or the MF Doom bumps. MF Doom. This is what I like to see. I always say this. If you come in and no, this is not messy enough. It's almost 2 hours in. All you guys a little blood and puke on the floor. Where's the debris? Where's the explosions and the gaping holes into spaces? I should have played scientist for the practice. You guys could have told me how to do something. Maybe I'll get like a, I'll go get a fucking change. I want to be a lawyer scientist. See his HOP. Probably not. I don't know. Office closed. Wait, what's happening there? I thought he was fighting someone. That'd be fun. No, I don't want to bug him. I don't want to be that guy. Like while the HOP is doing something else. Hey man, can I get all access? He'll just yell at you. It's like am I an office prick? I'm not that guy. Yeah, he's clearly doing something else. He's messing with that guy. No more ketamine. He's torturing some guy. He's feeding him ketamine. 13 hours a day watching. Is there that much? Well, I guess if it's like old Star Trek, that's another show I've never watched. With Star Trek, I probably should. There's a lot of classics I gotta go back to. Well, what's a death roll? How do I do a flip? I'm just here to observe. I'm the observing lawyer. I'm a spy. Oh no, what are those again? Cockroaches. Alright. Oh. Thanks to Tony Montana, I can't say cockroach without saying it like that. Oh, I just realized we got no Snake. Snake is too early for Snake. He would be usually coming here and saying, Batman! Cracking some good jokes. It's alright, man. You don't have to be here forever, stream. You don't feel obligated. Yep, this is what the back of my van looks like, as I was describing earlier. Sounds so creepy without context. I mean, how do people be making doors purple and shit? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I couldn't give you an example off the top of my head, but yeah, definitely something. Or definitely plenty of shit that space station is taken from a lot of sci-fi culture. I don't know. I'm not an expert nerd. I'm like a dork. You know, I've described this before. I'm a dork. I'm like, I get excited about nerdy things and stuff, but I'm not like a nerd. Someone who knows your shit. I don't. What's a geek? If I didn't know your job, I thought you were even more of a psych. Oh yeah, my favorite thing about that was I talking about my job. So what's it that explains your psyche or something like that? Like, man, I feel like you have to be like, I mean, like you have to disconnect to do it. But like, I love animals. I don't like hate it. I'm like, oh, these fucking animals. Like anytime I'm at a friend's house, I'm always petting on their pets and shit. You gotta love animals to do what I do, and I still get sad, like, cause usually they're in a bag and I can't see them. But like when sometimes like, they ripped out the bag, it makes me sad. It creeps me out. But that's why I always like, cause like I guess moving up in my job, either I can become a manager or a fucking cremator. I told them I don't want to be a fucking cremator. I don't really don't want to be a manager either, but I'd rather do that office shit than fucking stuff dead dogs into burning ovens. It sounds so goddamn depressing. Our cremator's always miserable. Oh yeah, bad. I've talked about this before. Oh well, you can repeat yourself. It's allowed. Just like the shirt. I think I wore a shirt on my last stream. But as I said, I only have like 5 shirts that I actually like. Maybe I should go clothes shopping. I haven't done any crime cases. I mean, you know, man, I just want to go on here explore, and so far it's been good. Solid an HOP with the hostage. That's really the only story we got here right now. Maybe I can just bust this guy out of jail. Do I have access to the cells like that? No. You should use your Patreon money to hire a therapist. Do you think I need one? I don't think I need one. I put my weird obsession into this shit. Now you're not just playing Space Station, but making the videos. I don't think I need one. I mean, it's like, I just think my brain was fucked up from being high all the time. I mean, not like, oh, I'm so mentally insane, but I mean, just like, it fucks with you, man. You don't know what you're doing. I think I'm mostly normal. I mean, there might be something up there. And fucking, I don't think a Patreon money would fuck. I mean, I make like $200 off, which is great. I love it. Now I'm back 200, man. I feel like a king. But I think it would take more than that. Therapy's expensive. My top, but yeah, it's a weird job. I didn't know it was a job until I, got the job. Like I said before, my girlfriend had the job for a couple months, and then I was just working in a shitty warehouse. I'm like, I want to give that a chance, and I'm glad I did. I just like driving jobs better, and I realized if I can't do this for a living, not play Space Station, make videos, whatever, then I'm gonna fucking be a driver or whatever, just be on the open road. But I think it works better doing both because it doesn't force me to like just churn out videos when I have, the downfalls of being a full-time YouTuber. It sounds awful. As glamorous as it sounds awful. Just because you can't make the content you want. You gotta please your fans. I like entertaining y'all, but I don't want to just fucking make the same Space Station video. And even then, people don't want that. They don't know what they want. Yeah. Walk around with the flag. Eventually, you will hire a therapist or do YouTube shit. I don't know. Like the only way is like I say is I'd have to like figure other shit out. I mean, I barely like have any money in the stock market, but like if I could figure out fucking day trading and YouTube, then I could do that, right? I just like to have schemes. You're a doctor? Or are you just making an analogy? Oh, more cooking tutorials, I think. I've not made a cooking tutorial yet. I've just been cooking shit posts. I'm at the supermarket. I'm about to buy a big fucking steak. He's always trying to get like me, man. Eat steaks. Make YouTube videos. I respect it. Let's punch this guy. Ha! Run away! No. See, some people don't even get fucking bothered, but some guys like, it's on! Yes, I can fight somebody! See, he's got a fucking knife! Oh no! Alright, he gave up. He gave up. Like, if you punch some people, they don't even fucking care. But some people like, yes, I gotta kill somebody! Retaliation! Pull it out the fucking, just escalated so. I mean, I don't blame you. If someone came and like punch me in the back or like even in the arm, man, I'd pull out a knife too. I'm gonna type that in my. I really do need to find more shit to read. I'm reading this World War II book right now, but I mean, it's kind of getting. I don't know. It's at a little bit of a boring part for me. I'm only about halfway through it. And maybe it's also like I feel like with reading, like you need to do it like. I mean, it's healthy to do it every day, but like to keep engaged in the book. Like I stopped reading for a few weeks and it just kind of threw me off. But that's something I want to make a habit. Read a little bit of a book every day. Yeah, good stuff. But I'm gonna look up this book. I always talk about the book that I'm reading. I'll show it to you in a second, though. I want to type this in my thing. Prometheus. Sorry, Prometheus. Oh, it's old school. This looks like some crazy shit. I feel like I've seen this like referenced on like Simpsons or some shit probably. I don't know, Simpsons reference everything. Zara, I'm not taking your book recommendations. You're too much of a skinny nerd. Ha! That's like my legs show. Let me hide my bookmark. My bookmark is my expired tags, which I got renewed. We're all good. I need a new bookmark. But it's called The Forgotten 500. And it's about a rescue mission from some American soldiers got shot down in Yugoslavia. And they're trying to get rescued. It's a very elaborate, cool thing. They got it's during World War II when Yugoslavia was occupied by the Nazis. And they have to build the Americans and the militants there against communism. There's like two groups fighting in Yugoslavia or something. This fucking war is complicated. There's just so much shit you don't know. But they had to build like an airstrip there during the like while everything's going on. They had to stealthily build an airstrip and get these men out. Like that was at the beginning of the book, but now it's like telling me a whole bunch of other shit. I want to get back to that. I want to hear the rescue mission. Like I read through all this other shit, like all this like pretext or context, whatever you call it. It took me a sec. I thought the beach episode was a bit forced. I hope that was a D-Day joke. Unless we were just talking about something else. It was a bit forced. That was a D-Day joke, good. But if it was something else, then oh, Rampant Jesus. Of course, you come as soon as I start talking about that fucking book again. I've already talked his ear off about it because he likes military shit. But somebody asked because they're recommending me books, and there's like too many. Yeah, you're right. I should be leaving for work now. I don't know. I mean, it's just 30-minute difference. Today it's bikes. That's not even a bike. It's just someone's shitty car. Looks like he was passing someone in the middle lane like a dick. I see plenty of dick drivers on the daily. Little dick drivers. Eee. I finally went out to a bar Saturday, and I mean, like, the bar we usually used to go to used to be fucking packed, like elbow to elbow, shoulder to shoulder, whatever. But now it's like there's still plenty of people there, but I think I like it better that way. You don't have to like fucking like park the people to get through. But didn't meet anyone interesting. I can't strike up a conversation with strangers. Who do you think I am? Or the only thing I can remember from that night, I mean, like I didn't get too drunk, but the only thing like kind of memorable was like when you're standing at, me and my buddy were standing in line, but we weren't like exactly too close to the bar, and this like Asian dude, I gotta say he's Asian. Gotta describe the race. Little Asian guy, kind of like tries to get in front of me. He's like standing there, and then fucking, they're like, you know, I saw the opening, so I step in front of him and get past him. Because I was next in line. He approached afterwards. Maybe it didn't look like we were in line or not. But that's just how it works at bars. You gotta put your dick out there. But you know, and then I don't think anything. Like all he does is like kind of like he just put his arm on the bar and kind of like touches mine. It's not like he bumped into me or anything. I would be like, hey man, watch where you're going. But my buddy said he saw his face, and whenever I did that, my buddy was like, he's like, ah. He rolled his eyes like, motherfucker, I was first. But that's all I can remember. People are rude at bars. Still waiting for the sequel to World War II. Calm down, buddy. If you're into that weird pass the blunt and give sagely wisdom type shit. No, I mean, I like stoner philosophy. That's half of my shit. Dude, bar interactions are so funny. Yeah, no, they can be great. Like, sometimes you meet some really cool people, and like, sometimes you meet some douchebags. Also, they started playing music I like when I got, like, I heard fucking Nas, New York State of Mind. They're playing like Tupac and shit. And my buddy who knows I'm an old head is like, oh, they must know you were right. And also that same bar, there was a bartender there one time, and she was playing like A$AP Rock and MF Doom. And I was real hyped. I was talking to her. I'm like, damn, I love this kind of music. And he also made fun of me again. He's like, you fucking hipster rap. That's how my buddy joke. I like joke because I like people who make fun of you, give you shit. Like fucking whatever we smoked on Saturday or whatever, and like it hit me hard. And I'm just like, oh man, I haven't done this in a while. And he was just like, you acting like a fucking stupid high schooler. Fucking act like I was high for the first time. And that's what it felt like, because I hadn't done it in a while. I was giggling and shit. Laughing at everything. There was one point where we were moving something, and like I was so fucking high, I tried to grab it, and like it was just like something like light piece of like wood. I don't know what it was. I don't remember, like piece of a table. And like I had that guy's like, hey, help me carry this. And we were halfway down the stairs, and like, wait. I just grabbed it from like, what? This is light as shit. Why did I get you to help me carry this? I was just so in my own fucking head. That's what weed does to you. It just puts you in your head, makes you introspective, and just makes you stupid. Oh yeah, that could fuck with you. Getting those lines. I'm gonna go to whiskey coke. That's whenever I go. There's whiskey coke. That's all you need. I didn't get fondled in a bar. Nothing going on visually again. I play Space Station off stream for this, so I can come up with a story. I don't know, I'm gonna go to the science department. Maybe like ask for help. Like, hey man, can you show me what you're doing? I'm writing a report. I'm a lawyer. I'm a journalist. I might actually work. Some nerd might want to give me the door. Oh, what is that? Is that plasma? Can someone tell me, like, that doesn't look like how plasma normally looks. Is it? There's like a new texture. Is that like Dragon Ball Z aura? What is that shit? Leave down in the comments. I knew a guy who went to a gay bar, got jerked off at the bar. Like, dude, I'm just imagining this guy just forcefully doing it to him. Like, hey, come here! He just grabs his flaccid dick and starts jerking him off. I'm sure he was alright with it. I mean, yeah, I can see that happening. I hate the bathroom at this bar I go to. It's because there's like a toilet and a urinal, and there's no fucking door. I guess because people were doing cocaine in the stall, so they had to take the stall door off. But you're basically back to back with some dude you don't know pissing, and My friend said his strategy around that is he'll go in there by himself and lock the door and say, "Oh, Corona, social distancing." I was like, yeah, I guess makes sense. But I've been in there before, and some dude was just sitting there taking a shit and had to piss in the urinal while he's just in there taking a shit. So awkward. I will say, you know, I had a good amount. I had like 3 good whiskey cokes, maybe a little bit more. When we got back to his house, he tried pouring me another drink. I'm like, I'm good, and I just stopped drinking. I wasn't hungover. That's always been a problem with drinking. I get fucking hungover. But you drink plenty of water and you just kind of cut yourself off at a certain point, you'll be good. Good enough to sleep on a couch. Oh, posture. He'll probably just fucking kill me. Oh, class action lawsuit, huh? He'll use one of his fucking science rays to blow me up. What's the booming? Why is chat over here now? I kind of like that, but that's gonna take some getting used to. They say like chat used to be down here, but it makes the HUD larger. But okay. Well, most sane people use hotkeys. I don't think I have hotkeys enabled. I'm just so anti-hotkey. I'm not anti-hotkey. It's just my brain does not work with them as well. I mean, it would now. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I just like pissing people off now because people's like, use your hotkeys. Oh, you trigger me not using hotkeys. I'm a little troll. What is that guy? I thought he was a wing. Some bloody security officer. I'm not gonna do that David Day with the thing he said earlier. Straight off the ground. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, it hurts. Got any? Got any ass? And they just start fucking him. Hold him. Oh, fuck, I was right. It's turned into bad Deathclaw. Oh, yeah, I already mentioned that. Snake's on in here. This is like only like the second stream he hasn't been on. He's been on like every other stream on this channel. So you gotta give him a break, man. You can't fucking lead the team always. He's a little LeBron James of the stream chat. I don't know. Dated reference. Who's LeBron James nowadays? He's still. That's amazing about LeBron James. He's still fucking playing. I need to start watching basketball again while he's still playing. He's still killing it. Of course, he has a good team and all, but I know. I'm gonna start talking about the Brooklyn Nets are really stacked. That actually is interesting to me because they've always been a shitty team and now they just have a whole bunch of fucking good players. But I haven't watched basketball in a while. I really love going to basketball games. It's my favorite sport. You told us supposed to go cryo, pussy. Cryo. I like me. Mods are asleep? Yeah. Mod. He's the only mod. I feel like I'm never really gonna need mods in my stream chat. You never know. Maybe if I get to a certain point where like I'm anti-Space Station and everyone's just like, play Space Station. I'm like, ban anyone who plays Space. I make that joke all the time. Sorry. Ugh. I'm still tired. Need to wake up. This is putting me in a good mood. Thanks, guys. Streaming's my new addiction. Hockey's cool because of fights. Like, this is amazing. They let them fucking fight. They should let everybody fight in sports. I mean, I know it caused a lot of a ruckus and be kind of stupid, but it'd be interesting. Especially seeing those like big ass NBA players go at it. Or football. Oh my god, football players go at it would be scary. But hockey, it's like they're kind of hard. They gotta fight on skates, so they're kind of. Or do they take their skates off to fight? I don't recall. I had one of my aunt's boyfriends back in the day. He was a notorious liar. I just remember this story he told. He's like, I was like the first person in hockey to take off my skate and try to come at somebody with like a knife. You know, I believed him. I mean, fucking this guy, he just always lied and like he just hung out. He's like some fucking dude in his like 20s, always bumming weed off me, a 15-year-old. Fucking loser. He's a piece of shit. Rest in peace to my aunt. Yeah, delusional. Yeah, how can you be the first person to do that? And even then, that's just a cheap move. Cut someone with coming at your skate like a knife, man. And imagine you trying to like take off the skate, like you're gonna get your fucking face punched in unless you already have it taken off. I don't know. And he was also one of those people like, I need weed to function, but he also didn't have a fucking job. Bum ass. I'm a stay-at-home dad, and meanwhile his fucking girlfriend, my aunt, is like just like a manager at McDonald's or some shit. Get another job. You need 2 jobs nowadays. You gotta have both of your partners have to have 2 jobs to make it in this fucking economy. Eat food. Whew. Yeah, good point. I always forget they make you eat in Space Station now. I'm always like, why am I moving so slow? This guy don't look like a chef. Tim Digson. Digson? I like that name. I'm gonna steal it. No, not really. You had a balanced breakfast today. No, I'm trying intermediate fast. Sometimes I eat eggs, but otherwise I'll just fast. I'm gonna try to fast till like noon or 1. So that way I'll be hungry when I get home. How I try to avoid fast food. I ate a big ass baconator yesterday because I couldn't resist. I didn't have any lunch. Sorry, I'm scratching my nuts. I always gotta clarify. I gotta let y'all know when I'm scratching my nuts. Why is the text so small now? What the fuck did I do? Did I make it bigger? I swear it just wasn't that small like a while. See, look. Oh, well, I guess you can like make it. Did I make the chat smaller? Yeah. I like that better. Even though you can just see everything on above you. You don't have to look at this anymore unless you just want radio chatter. Oh, there's food in front of me. What is that? Potato bread. Looks like a pig in a blanket. I'm just smacking myself with it. I'm good. You fasting? Fancy way of saying food is expensive. I just feel like it works better for me. Like I like eating big meals, so I get that 8 hours to eat a lot of food. But then and I'm not even like I don't stick to it. But I tried to when I ate like a big ass big old fucking Tupperware thing of spaghetti and beef and shit last night. So like I could definitely eat right now, but I kind of feel like my stomach's still kind of hurting. I'm just trying. It works, man. I lost weight. And I'm not losing muscle either, though. It might look like it because my muscle used to be covered by a lot of fat, so I looked bigger. But I promise you, I'm stronger than I was then. I could beat that fat bull bummer up. I probably should leave soon. Might as well get the day started. I got an alarm for 9. But I'll leave at 9. Oh, I need. Let's probably should go ahead and get going, guys. I just wanted to have a little fun before work. Less than an hour stream. Good times. Economy's in shambles. All that fake money. One meal a day just before bed. Oh, like a big ass 2,000 calorie meal before bed. Oh, that'd put you to sleep and your stomach would fucking hurt like shit the next day. Yes. See you guys. Thank you for watching and entertaining me while I